Hello fellow KiCadders, I'm Reid with DigiKey Electronics, and in this video series I'll be talking you through the changes and new features of KiCad 5.0. Let's get started. In this video I'll be discussing the multitude of changes and new features added to Pcbnew. Again, one of the most distinguished changes is the visuals. The icons have been redrawn and are in a scaled bitmap format, allowing them to change size with different DPI monitors. A few new features have been added to the toolbars, such as this via tool, which allows for quick and easy placement of stitching and shielding vias. Another addition is this polygon tool, which allows for drawing filled graphics on any non-copper layer. Another tool is this measure tool, which facilitates quick measurements across the PCB. And finally, the zoom to selection button. The buttons that have been removed include the footprint rat's nest button and the delete old track button, the new and open button, the footprint mode button, and the track button, along with the free route shortcut button. Significant changes have also been made to the default drawing canvas. The default on install is set to the OpenGL canvas, or what is now known as the modern toolset. The shortcut keys to switch between the toolsets still exist, and the toolsets can be changed from the preferences menu. Another exciting feature is the ability to set a color of a layer using a color chooser, and the ability to set the opacity of that layer. Now, moving on to some of the menus. In the context menu, there is now the ability to rotate a part clockwise and position it relative to a point. Cut, copy, and paste have been added, along with update and change footprint. Changes in the file menu include removal of the new, open recent, and append board buttons. The export menu has had the addition of the step and SVG outputs. The edit menu has had the addition of the cut, copy, and paste buttons, along with the edit all tracks and vias tool, and change footprints tool. The edit all tracks and vias tool allows for quick and easy changes to be made to all tracks on a particular net using net classes. The view menu has undergone significant changes, bringing in many tools that were only available previously on toolbars. The two new additions include the zoom to selection and the flip board view. This projects the board layout in a bottom side up manner. The setup menu is a new addition. This brings most of the design configuration settings into one menu. Under the Place menu, the Place Via and Place Polygon tools have been added. The interactive router settings have been moved under the Route menu. Another new addition, the Inspect menu, where List Nets has been moved from the View menu, the Measure tool has been added, and the DRC tool has been moved over from the Tools menu. In the Tools menu, the new additions include an Update PCB from Schematic tool, Update Footprints from Library tool, and an External Plugins menu. In the Preferences menu, the tool sets, or what used to be called canvases, have been moved here from the View menu. And under the Help menu, this is where the hotkeys list can be found, and the KiCad version info has been moved into the About KiCad window. And that about covers the changes and new features in Pcbnew. Tune into the next video where I'll cover 3D viewer and step export. Thanks for watching.